Okay, Ironman event is back, and I'm finally ready for Tier 7. Got my guys ready, and we get to see Ironman talk to Hawkeye, I guess. Uh, okay. Um, so we got shield security, and we're gonna stick on the other end, and put Quake in the middle because she's squishy, and Medic could be right there. This team isn't terribly powerful, 165k. Cap and Quake are about 40k, Hawkeye's 31, Medic's 28, and Shield Security's 25. Not too crazy. Definitely attainable. I think those are probably the 5 easiest ones to farm, and they generally are very useful outside of, just farming for a Fury team. So, um, I would recommend going for these characters. Hawkeye's a little underpowered now, but I imagine we'll get an Avengers buff in a couple of months here, so it'll probably be cool. All right, and we get a free Iron Man to go with our fight. So let's look and see what this is. So these are my guys. The Iron Man is 27k. The enemies are about 24,000, which is not bad. But we just need to think about who we want to prioritize. So I think Iron Man needs to die first. Although, oh, yeah, we'll do offense down on him. Slow everybody. And he'll do some damage there. That's okay. And now, I think, just so we don't overkill the Iron Man too bad. Oh, I thought we had him. Well, let's go ahead and get him stunned. And then we'll start beating on Cap in case the next group drops, which they of course do. Let's just hit that Widow and let's slow this bunch here. Kill the Iron Man, not bad. Let's see if we can get the Widow. No crit, damn it. Alright, well, the Widow did get off her special, but that's okay. These are the last 6 guys to kill. And I have blind, and they don't. So, suck on that, fools. Alright, let's kill this Widow while we can. There we go. Now it's Quake ult time. Offense down on all of them. Do the cap combo. Buzz everybody with that laser beam. Let's kill Vision. Yeah, there we go. And let's dispel all this stuff. Oh, didn't get the cap's defensive off. Alright, let's stop this guy from doing damage. Oh, yeah. I don't really care about Hulk too much. He's not too much of a problem just because he's so slow. And I don't have my shield throw up yet, but that's okay. We'll heal everybody a little bit and punch that away. Alright, cool. Now let's get this Thor down before he does his thing, or he can just be blinded and do it. I don't care. Let's see. Whack, whack. And he's dead. And that is easy. 7-star Iron Man. Not good. They set the ship on a crash course for the Pacific Ocean. Well, good thing nobody lives in the ocean, right? Tony, get the vaccine into the bomb's viral release canister before we hit the Atmo. Way ahead of you. Just a twist to the left and it's locked in. It's done. There's nothing else we can do for this ship. Time to get out of Dodge. Alright, I guess, I don't know. I have no idea what the story is. There's no like recap option. It's kind of annoying like when they do these fights and stuff, like the recurring events. Like you can't just fight like the older ones for no rewards just for the heck of it to like learn about like, things and test it out. Now it's gone. Like I can't even do it anymore because I completed it. But yeah. 104 days? Oh wow. Okay. That is a long time. I didn't realize it was going to go on that long. But anyway, 7-star Iron Man is ready to be unlocked. Unfortunately, I don't really need 7-star Iron Man right this moment for 500 grand. I'm going to save it. And instead, I'm going to go for 6-star Fury on the next run, which is supposed to be in 2 weeks on May 20th is what the data mines show. So I was going to upgrade these losers and get them up to 6 stars so I don't have to worry about holding on to cash for them later. And oh, almost got this one done. Actually, I should be able to get with this one. Come on, this should go pretty quick. And then, oh my God, terrible luck. Come on, let's just finish it now. There we go. All right, and there's 250 grand down the drain on a blitz team, essentially. And now we have this Oracle guy who is really the most worthless. I'm actually not going to upgrade him right now, just in case they change the Fury requirements to include somebody else, like, say, Ronin, that's actually useful, or Korath for some reason. I don't think that's going to change, but I would feel shitty if I spent 250 grand upgrading this loser just to fulfill a requirement that's no longer needed. I do have this 7th Red Star Kree Royal Guard dude. I pulled that the other or last week actually with one of my free orbs, which was pretty sweet. And so I haven't upgraded him yet just because he's not that useful. Um, like his thing is and apply defense up to all Kree allies, so he's really only good on a Kree team. So I'm working up Minnerva next because I love tech, and she is in fact tech, and she's really the only tech healer. So if I can get her up to a decent rate, maybe about 30k or so, she will essentially be a or she'll enable a whole raid team for me, or a whole new raid team for me that I'm not currently using for more than like a node or two, because without heals they're kind of useless. So with the upcoming U7, one of the things that she's really good for is her ult drains 15% of health from the enemies, and this isn't something that gets resisted. It isn't. It isn't dependent on her attack power or anything. So she provides a lot of utility and negative 15% every time she uses her ult. Now it costs a lot. It starts full with 6 energy to fill it, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energy to fill it. So you gotta stick around the end with like, between our Lord and Thanos or something, or next to one of them to get the energy. Because she is cosmic, so she will benefit from Thanos' passive. And so I'll be working on her soon enough and hopefully getting her up to raid form. Hopefully up about, yeah, level 60, and I'm not gonna get 7 stars, but I'm going for 5 in this event. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I got some stuff because I spent money. All right, and let's open some orbs because everybody likes opening orbs. Start with these purple premium orbs. They're called premium orbs, but it's really false advertising. So you can tell by the minions that you get um, and how useless they are. Let's open this. Oh, hey, I have a Minerva orb. Let's see if we get anything good. Oh, of course, it's Oracle shards. My favorite. It's so annoying how they change these events to where you can't just farm the character you care about. It's like, we need to make it more difficult so people buy money. Oh, that's garbage. Okay, so I used up all my bad pulls. That's okay. We got red stars now. 5 of them. Come on, Miss Marvel. Or Captain Marvel, whatever. Yeah. Hulk. No, nobody wants Hulk. Nobody wants that thing either. I don't know which one that is. No. Green. Alright, one more. Hey, I don't have any red stars on her. That's not a complete waste. Hey. Oh, I got it filtered. Miss Marvel, 2 red stars, 5% bonus. I do like her utility a lot. I just haven't had a chance to work on her. I was focusing on the main defenders first, and she just didn't fit the bill since I didn't have any red stars on her, actually. I had Punisher and Daredevil at 4, Iron Fist at 3, Luke, everybody has at 3. Never did get A on Jessica, though. It's kind of annoying. So, yeah, I was just trying to work on guys that get that huge, 25% boost. I guess we'll pull an elite orb too. So the way this works is right now, it is a 5% chance of getting Captain Marvel versus everybody else is at 1.07% chance. So I have a pretty good chance of getting her, but I have an even better chance of getting a shit minion. So we'll see what happens here. But I think we know what's going to happen. Let's do it. Oh, hey, that's kind of useful. I like crossbones. Hey, that's not so bad. I have a pretty hefty crossbones. He's already at 40k. Hey, I thought that was going to be way more disappointing. Granted, he's kind of fallen out of the meta, but that's a pretty good bump. I mean, man, yeah. Let's see, 13k health. That's pretty good. Another 1,000 damage. Another 800 armor. His focus is, yeah, whatever. He just applies offense down once in a while. And then another 200 resistance. I mean, that's pretty considerable for him. 46k is pretty nice. And honestly, if I get Minerva up, he may end up being my tech tank, just because he's a lot of fun to play around with. But yeah, I haven't looked at him in a long time. I rarely use him. Yeah, that seems a little unnecessary. That's completely useless. And I can't believe this 25% damage to bonus attack. It's like you couldn't just make it always give the bonus attack, or at least bump it up to like 90% for 180 oranges. That's kind of lame. So, wow. All right. Well, that puts him up in my top five now. That's pretty cool. Because he's only tier 11. I thought he was tier 12. Huh. Oh, man. Yeah, he fell off my main roster a while back once the Crossbones Sentry Kingpin meta fell out of arena defense and Fury took over and some other stuff. Tech defense was pretty solid with him in it for a while, but there's better options now, especially with Drax requiring, an attack or two prior to them being able to select your guys to hit. So I've been working on him. He's up to tier 12 now, 6664. Yeah, he has only one red star, sadly. Silly, silly Drex. But anyway, so that wasn't awful. Yeah, so that's a pretty good start to things, I'd say. And yeah, I got some money now, so I'm going to upgrade Minerva because there's also, let's see, what is it? Well, yeah, I need to do some other stuff, but I'm going to get her up. What can we do? 200k? That's not enough. Let's get her to 55. Let's just start there because that'll open up a lot of her abilities, and I can start tweaking uh, my rosters with her in mind. And I got a million of these orange or purple things here, so 5% always bright regeneration. That sounds pretty solid to me. Been sitting on these for a while. I was gonna hold on to a bunch in case I needed them for the Kree, for the Fury event, but I really like what she does, and I want to see her do it better. So I'm gonna upgrade her first. And if I absolutely have to, I will. Oh, yeah, another 5% healing. So on here, this is pretty cool. On ally death, change speed bar by 20%, right? So I think that means she gets 20% speed. So if you have minion summoner guys, this is pretty awesome. Like pair her with Fury and Ronin and get their things upgraded so they have a bunch of little shit minions that can get one shot by the enemy. And she just keeps getting turns, right? So that helps her generate energy. That helps her apply her regeneration at the start of the turn and stuff. And then on enemy death, heal the most injured non-summon ally for 15% of this character's max health. If that ally is Kree, also apply a random positive effect. So this isn't huge, like losing this by not putting her in a Kree team and instead running full tech, not a big deal. Um, with this one, it says apply deflect to all Kree allies. That's pretty significant, actually. Um, that helps a lot. You can switch her out for Oracle as the healer, and she's a million times better, no question. But yeah, the steal 15% health is huge, and then always applying bleed just to do some extra damage, and also give them another debuff to have to cleanse or get rid of. That can be really useful. And let's see, what is this? Oh, this is 58. Okay, yeah, 55 is the first one. And then look, attack for 170% damage plus bleed, and then apply regeneration to the most injured non-summoned ally. And if she has, let's see, 47 health or 47k health, so she heals for 4,700 each basic attack through regeneration because 10% of her health. So that's not huge, but it's nice. It just helps with sustainability, keeps people topped off. And then her other two abilities, this one only takes 5 energy, and this one takes 7. Um, those are pretty significant heals as well. So, and then with her passive, I mean, that's pretty awesome. And then just in general, revive a dead ally with 35% max health plus apply 2 death proof. I mean, that's huge. I mean, just enormous. Like you can bring somebody back right before the end of a match or something, and keep them alive through the raid. So I really like her kit. I'm gonna keep working on her and spending cores on her campaign because I want to get her up to at least 5 stars, hopefully 6 at some point. I know they're probably gonna put her in like the arena or Alliance War store, but that's fine. That's how it goes. So, oh, sweet. Captain Marvel shards. Look at that. And they switched it back to 100 shards to unlock her, by the way. So I know people were excited about the change to 45, but that was short-lived. And now I have 18 hours to spend another, yeah, 550,000 gold, just to get one extra or 2 extra shards. Definitely want this though. That's pretty nice. 450 premium shards and then a purple canister thingy. Oh, I got another premium. All right, let's see if this is garbage. Or it's blue. It's Deadpool. Hey, I already have him at 7. So that is kind of lame. That would have saved me a lot of arena credits about 3 weeks ago. But yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway, oh, I guess I missed this one too. Man, you're just giving me all sorts of orbs tonight. It's pretty awesome. So I can't be too upset about it. Four red star crossbones. Got the Ironman event finished. I'll eventually level him up to 7 stars, but not right now. Need to focus on getting Kree ready for Fury, and hopefully don't mess with that event too much to rain on everybody's parade that thinks they're either getting him or upgrading him. So we'll see. I have my doubts, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be banking some money and stuff just in case I need to nudge them up a little bit. At least my 7 and 5 red star guys, so those aren't a complete waste of resources. So anyway, yeah, have a good one.